Alrighty, hey everybody, welcome back to Hypnospace Outlaw. I apologize. I want to start off with the fact, or with an apology, because I'm starting about 25 minutes later than I usually do. I was about to start streaming and I realized, well, I overexerted myself when working out and some other things. I don't know exactly what happened, but I broke out in a cold sweat and I needed to lay down. Like, I got short of breath and I had a number of symptoms where I was just feeling really bad suddenly right before the stream, so I just needed to lay down. I don't know if it was the fact that I ate too quickly after I worked out and overexerted myself, or if I just hadn't been drinking enough water, because I don't think I've been staying hydrated today. I realized I haven't drunk much water at all, and I had been sweating a lot, so probably could have just been plain old dehydration. So, yeah, I got some water with me, and hopefully I'll feel better. But I'm gonna need to be. This is a game where I was stumped, and I don't think I need these feet anymore. By the way, I think I can throw the feet. Yeah, because I was son of Tim. We already figured that one out, so I can. Pretty sure I can throw these feet in the garbage and I'll be fine. So, the thing that we were trying to do, start from the basics, is we were on case number 4. I am an enforcer of the internet in the year 1999. The Hypnospace internets. That's a synopsis of what goes on. And I basically go around censoring things and ruining people's day, but it's fun for me at least. Because I get to look around at a weird 1990s internet, and that's a lot of fun. The stream is running. I want to double check the stream health because I was too busy thinking about my own health. Now I gotta make sure that the stream health is good. Stream health is good? Yeah, stream health is good. Okay, cool. Alright, so anyways, I found 3 out of 4 violations to complete my current task. I found a violation of illegal disturbing. We're looking for disturbing, violent content to ban. And we can get extra credit, but I found 1 at Burn Rubbers, 1 at each of these websites, and each of these websites were like the founders of this, the Chowder Man, that's right. I actually kind of liked the Chowder Man. Good to see you, Bjor. So, I believed that the next case, or the next thing that we need to find should be, I was being led to, there should be something on Artie's page, is what I remember. I was stuck on this part, though. Like, we should see, like, somebody put up, like, a virus. Like, we should see disturbing content somewhere in this guy's website, but where? Where in this guy's website? Rapid eye movements, symbol, rapid eye.
And color texture.
I can click on that to... Okay, enough of the music. I love the way it, like... Slowly, like... It's kind of comical how it kind of stops... It kind of tapers off when it stops. There's gotta be disturbing content somewhere on this website, though. That's what I was led to believe, but I don't know where. Or maybe, unless Artie... Do you have, like, another... Does Artie have another website? Let's look up... Yeah, let's look up Artie. Let's call him Artie. Hey, Artie. Yeah, there's only 2... Artie only has 2 things. Ubiquitous... and this. But there's no... I'm confused. I am... Well, okay. I've got some bookmarks. This was basically telling me who... These were the guys who put out the viruses. And this is basically telling us who the targets of the viruses are. So, we eliminated one of those disturbing contents on the Rockstar's page, the Salesman's page, the Biker's page. There should be one on the Lowly Shaman's page, but where? The Lonely Shaman. It has to be Artie, right? Could it be someone else? Do we have the wrong guy? Did I fall for a red herring? Is Artie a red herring and do I have the wrong guy? Who is the target is the Lonely Shaman. The Lonely Shaman. Artie is not the Lonely Shaman? I'm almost sure he's the Lonely Shaman. Okay, so it's like a hate message. You tell people that your divorce was the best thing to ever happen to you. It wasn't. You're alone, so alone. Your kids hate those weekend trips to the flea market. They're sick of sitting in a fold-up chair for 6 hours while you peddle your dreamcasters and crystals and psychedelic t-shirts. It's the only time you have with them, but you have to pay rent somehow. You're refreshing your email box, waiting anxiously for her next message. When you two started talking, it was business. She's a psychic. Yeah, and wasn't the shaman involved with a psychic? Artie? Wasn't an Artie involved with a psychic? Like, there are too many connections. It has to be... Artie has to be the Lonely Shaman. Right? Or have I fallen for a red herring? Although I don't see anything about selling dream catchers. Dream catchers. Anyone selling dream catchers? I don't see him selling dream catchers. Okay, nothing to do with dream catchers. And is it... What if I just... Is there a space between dream and catchers with dream catchers? Yes, it's one word. Well, I just put in dream, and now we got something... Now we're off somewhere completely different. That's one thing, if you get stuck in this game, you can just explore Hypnospace, and it's kind of fun. What in the world? What in the world is Hypnospace? Hypnospace is the first consumer-focused sleep time networking service. Oh, we're all sleeping. Yeah, I thought it was like virtual reality where it was like with your minds, but we're all... I didn't get that we're sleeping, yeah. That makes sense.
Merchantsoft tries to market Hypnospace as a big technological step up from NetSettler, but it's almost exactly the same system. The largest difference, sleep time hardware aside, is Hypnospace's new official zones. Some citizens don't like the way zones are handled. We gotta have this guy talk for us. Merchantsoft has been known to rename or change the theme of zones with no warning. Most recently, 5 zones were condensed into Starport Castle Dream Station. In NetSettler, users organized their own zones. The old system was harder to moderate and was less safe for younger users, but it was far better in almost every other regard.
Okay, what is sleep time networking? Sleep time networking is relatively new technology that allows people to use computers while they're sleeping. This is accomplished by wearing a headband that somehow, they don't even know how, somehow it beams images and audio into the user's brains and lets them dream their computer usage. I had the weirdest dream last night. That would be so weird, because you wouldn't know. How would you know if your dream was a dream or computer? How could you tell the difference? I'm sorry, you were engaged in hate speech last night. I thought I was having a dream where I was in an argument with someone. I'm sorry. Nope, you were harassing someone. I didn't know. I thought I saw someone in my dream that looked like someone that I hated, and I just went to town on them. Or what else? You know, who knows what you could do when you're dreaming? Like, you can buy things. You went on a shopping spree in a dream. Yeah, I thought I was in a dream and I could go on a shopping spree. Well, now you have to pay for it. What? Like, that would be so insane. How does this even work? Like, how am I doing this? How can you do this with clarity? I guess that's the question. Like, that's crazy. But I like the inventiveness of this idea. Alright, said headband must be plugged into a... Plugged? It must be plugged into a computer and connected via broadband. Hypnospace and Cyberworlds are currently 2 titans of sleepy time computing. Oh, Cyberworlds. Okay, it's another sleepy time. Is all computing done in sleepy time? Or is there normal computers too in this crazy world? Cyberworlds is aimed at more tech and gaming crowds. I was sleep gaming. Man, I dreamt I got a high score last night. While Hypnospace seems to be more for your everyday person, the hardware works impressively well. There are a few kinks. It's hard to remember much of what went on in Hypnospace. This answers one of my questions. It's hard to remember much of what went on in Hypnospace during your awake time. It's easier to remember what when returning, but it can be foggy sometimes. Doctors seem uncertain about the whole thing, though I haven't had much trouble outside of infrequent bouts of sleepiness. So not only that's crazy. So you'd be living like a double. You know how people live double lives on the internet sometimes, and like you could be living a whole crazy double life that you're not even aware of. What do you mean? What do you mean that I run a Sonic fan fiction forum? I don't think so. I don't think I would do that. Oh, I did. Well, that's embarrassing. Okay, yeah, or something. I don't know. Like, what's the most embarrassing thing you could be doing in your sleep? Other things. Oh, wait, I can pin? Oh, printable programs, yeah. Second things on my desktop. There's a few things I didn't know. Moving things around. Oh, I actually got to use the sticky notes for, like, notes. I put a bunch of stickies on my desktop, but I never put notes on them. I should do that. Because there are a few things that... There are a few notes I should be taking. Wiggle your mouse cursor wildly. No joke. Wildly moving the cursor around will increase both download and processing speed. What? None of us in the Hypnospace Techniclub are sure why it works. It's something to do with increased brain activity inherent in moving an object about. Weird. Oh, that's cool. I just learned something. Alright. So if I ever need to do something faster, I can just start shaking my cursor. Those are interesting tidbits. I can't use chit chat because I am an enforcer. It won't let me. I'm cut off from conversations. What about error messages? Ah, we can get information from error messages. Out of memory, unrecognized. So I could just restart my. Oh, that's weird. I could just restart my OS to fix that. There was a website that wasn't working, and then suddenly it was working, and I didn't know why. I think it was one of those errors. Unrecognized file type, encrypted with sandwich. Sandwich? Might need to get that. Application incompatible with Enforcer Edition. And your hardware has been damaged. Okay, well that's actually, we're learning a lot here, actually. Okay, services. Oh, yeah, I read this one already. Okay, so we're based off of NetSettler, but was NetSettler a sleepy time system too? Yeah, it was. Yeah, I went over that. Two kinds of music on in Hypnospace. HSM. For the true sequencer. And then AUDs, which are waveforms. Okay, yeah, we basically knew all that already. Okay, thanks, Gearhead Greg. You taught us how to download things faster. Guess we'll check out other websites of this tech club. HypnoCure. Protect yourself and your files. Oh, that's the one I had to download earlier. That's right. I got a virus, so I had to download that. I just didn't check out the rest of her website. Alright, I'm getting way off track here. It's easy to go... It's easy to get off track, but I'm trying to complete my objective here. So let's get back... Let's get back on track. Okay, so... I kept going to Artie's website, but it wasn't getting me anywhere. And then there was the woman that the psychic woman. Maybe no, they didn't put the virus on the psychic woman's page, but there's something they have in common. I'm stuck again, and I'm confused as what to do. I might have to look this step up, but I don't want to at this point. Don't want to just yet. I've looked at all these pages on this, in this section. I didn't go to Aldrin's House of Sound, apparently. Just a bunch of music reviews. Okay. Just curious. Alright, so it was... I'm reading some of the names now that I was... That's right, I had them bookmarked. It would be bad if I forgot some of the things, like some of the places I have to go. Dream catchers, crystals, psychedelic t-shirts, flea market. Let's look up the psychic gaming, I guess. Yeah, and the only psychic is Sherry Heels. But... And wait, we did get a message. We got sent to another place through Sherry's page, but... There's no disturbing content here. I gotta find the disturbing contents. Can I just look up disturbing contents? Okay, of course not. That'd be way too easy. That's like, that was the first thing I did. I feel like I'm cold. I was doing okay. The lonely shaman, isn't that? I did the biker. I did the salesman. What am I missing? You've encountered true tranquility. You are truly blessed. Don't fight it. Let it guide you. Let it open your eyes. That's not... Looking up random words that are capitalized. Heartbroken psychic shaman. The only person who calls himself is a shaman. Yeah, maybe there could be something here in the Peacelands. I don't know. Maybe we need to start looking up what's here in the Peacelands. Okay, who's Icicle Kid? Okay, apparently apparently Icicle Kid got into a fight with Slushmouth. Okay. Nothing too concerning there. Neo X Icy was getting after Father Fungus. Or X Neo. Probably don't have to do all the whole thing. X Neo Icy X. Did I not spell that right? Can I just look up Neo? Removed search terms. What? What do you mean it removed the search term? Is that not big enough? Okay. Let's do it exactly right. X Neo, all caps. I see. X. There we go. Art by me, don't steal it. Okay. No disturbing content there. Fungus scene doesn't belong here. Peace was made this day. I could look up Father Fungus, see what he's about. Otherwise, I'm stumped. What am I supposed to do here? Recording engineer. Our music is always free. Can I get some of your music? Anyone know whatever happened to Digi Exchange? Okay. Well, that's Father Fungus. Doesn't seem to be much else on his website. Nothing. A little bit weird, but not really disturbingly violent. We need disturbing violence. Now this is the... Now there's something weird going on here on Father Fungus' site. But I couldn't report this, right? Oh, I can! Oh, okay. I was having trouble doing that before. Oh, that doesn't count? That's not illegal or profane. That's not... I guess it's not profane. It's annoying, but it's not profane. Okay. It's just annoying is what it is. Yeah. Never mind. Yeah, so it's not this website that's the issue. And it's not where you can go. It's gotta be on the Shaman's website, though, right? Well, I obviously not. So I just gotta. I guess I'm just gonna start looking around because I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I started looking around. Okay, so this is just like more like a tutorial site on how to do my job. I've been doing okay. I just can't figure out the next. Oh, open eyes. They did talk about open your eyes. Something about eyes. Maybe I should just look around this area. No. I have been all over these websites. Could be in Sherry Heels, though. Like I said before. Well, I did get like an... Okay, I did get like an email to go to a separate... Let's go back to my email. Didn't I get a Sherry... Yeah, I got a consultations with Sherry. Could there be like a virus hidden here? No, I just... Okay, so there's nothing there. It's a guy who wants me to pay for his submarine trip. Otherwise, what am I missing? Don't think there's anything here, but let's check out Granny Cream.
Granny Cream's hot butter ice cream. We take the hot butter.
Hot butter ice cream.
Freeze it up, cool, you can see it on your screen. Put it in your microwave, make it real hot like a soup or a dip. We call it heat and sip. Very tasty and healthy too.
And healthy, yeah.
Hot butter ice cream.
Butter, just drinking pure butter. That's gotta be healthy.
Granny Cream's hot.
I mean, ice cream's pretty healthy. I don't know, ice cream's pretty healthy to begin with. But when you make it out of pure butter and drink it, that's a good idea. It's heaven. People are saying nice things. About people who've died. Well, that's kind of a shame. Good Time Valley, you say? I don't know where to go in this game, so I'm just going on I'm going on a tangent. And why not? Oh, you're the person I censored one of your gumshoe goopers. Sorry, Sandy. Got one of your goopers. Okay, he's just ahead of Good Time Valley here. Somebody is saying help. Welcome to my first page. Help me. Help page. Help manual. How to get help. And links that don't work. That reminds me of like my first website for a little while. I'm just learning how to use it. RR leather cowboy satchels. Good time scam watch. Somebody try to con you? Send me a message. Oh yeah. He's the one who told me how to get rid of the professor. And I can get leather. You can buy leather here too, great. Oh yeah! I can shake to make these move faster. It does work. Click here to edit this text. I can't. That's fun. Sandy's empty nest. Yeah, this is another one of the pages I actually censored earlier. Alright. Well, I checked out all of Good Time Valley. A little good it did me, but something to do while I sit here and try to think of where I should be going. Maybe I'll just... Jessica actually likes Zane. Well, that's good for her. Probably too young to know any better.
Downloading Pizza Dance.
Well, I got myself a great song. I like muting the songs. That's probably one of the most fun things to do. At the right time when it goes. Oh, that one doesn't do it. Dinosaurs rule. Can't get any others. Pizza Danceosaurus. Okay, rather than clicking random links, I'm just gonna go down the line. Plus, we might find, like, one of those other things. One of those, yeah, one of those squishers or whatever. Apparently that doesn't count.
Squishers are really cool. Squishers.
It looks like Pokemon. The Monarch Game Champ Portable.
Squishers are really cool.
Although it looks like it's a Game Gear or something.
Are so much fun.
Looks like one of those consoles that wasn't as good as a Nintendo.
Squishers
Was trying to
are really
compete. Oh yeah, we already went there. Okay. This is another link to the same place. And there's this one. Who will watch the Watchmen? Only those with true sight may enter. Now it makes me... It feels like that there's some sort of thing that I need to get to see something here. Those with true sight. Otherwise, there was something I could click on at certain weird spots. But there's no way I can, like... Not just, like, supposed to look at it cross-eyed, or... It's not like Morse code, is it? No, the Morse code would be too advanced for a kid. There's no way it's Morse code. Only those with true sight may enter. Well, what would true sight be? And why am I not finding the Shouldn't the thing be on this guy's website? I might have to look up an FAQ at this point, because I'm just getting so incredibly stuck. Let's see, well... I've basically gone to every website I have access to. This is a legal content notice regarding disturbing and violent and pornographic images that may be in any zone. Any zone. Okay, yeah, so I can look wherever I want. As long as I can find said thing.
Download Manager. Music file added to Toonbox library.
Now we can, well, I'm glad we've made progress though. We've got that forever. So that's good. Alright, take me home. I really feel like there should be something on this website. That's what my gut tells me. I'm just gonna comb this website, because my gut tells me it should be on this website. Oh, I forgot the hints. Wait, wasn't there a hint on where it should be? No. No, maybe I'm wrong. There might have been a hint somewhere. Was there a hint somewhere?
Ubiquitous. The Hypnospace logo.
I think there might have been a hint. Hang on. I'm remembering something. Wait, was it? Oh, I canceled this installation. No, I'll have to get infected again. I'll have to get infected again. That's all I'll need to do. Alright, so I'll get infected. Wasn't there a website that I can go to then? Or no? Oh, it's Festering Orifice. That's right. Yeah, I bookmarked that page, didn't I? Trying to trace my steps. Swampy Deaths. No, those are the chunks for the Son of Tim thing. Which I went down this path and I ended up getting like an email from the Son of Tim, right? Yeah, we figured out who the Son of Tim was. And I even gave them money just because I've been so horrendously stuck on this. Wait, no, it wasn't an email. It was a download, wasn't it, from the Son of Tim? Read if you're stupid. Yeah, we got this. Festering Orifice only works through parasites, drains on society and culture and economy and advancement of the human race. It gives them meaning. It gives them true tranquility. Yeah, and they just told me to search for true tranquility, dummy. And I do feel like a dummy having taken this long, but this one's hard. And that was, well, True Tranquility, wasn't that just the other website had bookmarked? Yeah, this is the True Tranquility, right? And we found out that this was the person who was the Son of Tim. I'm just stuck on this one part. Yeah, it's been fun, but my mind isn't working properly right now. I might have to look up an FAQ just to get through this one part. Because it... Well, it just doesn't make any sense. There's got to be something on the Lonely Shaman's website. If I could only... Wait. Okay, where did I find the other ones? Let me retrace that. Maybe that'll help me. I keep telling myself that. So, I found one right on the main page of the biker dudes. Then I found one, again, right on the main page of the Warlocks website. And then I found one right on the main page of the Chowderman's website. So if I'm right, then why isn't what I'm looking for right on the main page of Artie's website? Yeah, it is not the best game to be playing when you're under the weather, that's for sure. I overexerted myself, and I didn't stay hydrated, is the main thing. And I overexerted myself, I didn't stay hydrated, and I may have ate something that didn't agree with me. One of those things caused me to break out in a cold sweat and need to lie down for a bit. So you know what? I'm gonna look up an FAQ for this one because I can't figure out this part. I need help. I'm gonna call in help. You gotta know when to call for a hint, and I need to call for a hint. Hint, save me. All right. So how would I look this up? It would be... Hypnospace Case 4. Apparently people get stuck on that one. Yeah, people just say, check out the 4 pages of the people represented by the 4 digital parasite cards. Okay. The head starts moving around.
I'm bored.
The floating head tells you it's bored. That's funny. Oh, and other things start happening too. You've got a screensaver. That's great. Oh. You need a virtual pet can unzip sandwich files? Oh, okay. I just learned something there. Oh, okay. So apparently there's a website called I spelled with 3s? No? I? Or M? Talked about M1NX's page. Minx, go away. Oh, there's an image coming up in the background here. Does this have anything to do with my current mission, though? Oh, that's in the cafe. Wait, where was that in the cafe? Okay, that didn't really make 100%. Didn't make sense. I thought all I was looking for was the people on the parasite. Check out the pages of the 4 people represented by the 4 digital parasite cards. I did that. Okay. But then there was another one at Parker Studios 1. Okay, it took me to sandwich encryption instead. Parker Studios? That's not coming up. What's this guy talking about? I found the first violation at Parker Studios 1. I don't see a Parker Studios 1. Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, that's what I needed. Well, thank you. Okay, perfect. This is it. Okay, I needed the help. Hooray, we're making progress. So, Gus's Temple of Serenity. Oh, I forgot about his Temple of Serenity. I was here before. Gus's Temple of Serenity, I forgot. He had a different website. Gus had another website. I had been here before. I just forgot. I forgot.
Important message received from
Okay,
Dylan.
I just forgot that he had 2 websites. Right. Gus Parker. Or this is Gus Parker's a different guy than Arnie. I got stuck on a red herring is what I got stuck. Okay, I was just. Yeah, I was convinced that I had the right thing, but I wasn't. Okay. Well, I took a really long time on that. Hey there, Tiegon. Enforcers, today is your lucky day. We're testing out an early version of our new game, and you're on it. Note, this stuff is top secret. Sharing this info or screenshots is very, very prohibited. Seriously, you could face some hairy legal trouble if you leak information. Yeah. It does look like it reminds me of like Well of Souls or something. That image or things like that, which was like another like virtual utopia kind of game, but yeah, that's pretty cool. A virtual utopia you made up once. The island of Mandango. Sounds like a nice place. Yeah, it's just they are kind of relaxing images. So, with that out of the way, I'd like to announce a new Hypnospace original game project, Outlaw. You've been playing the offline early version. The final release, on schedule for year 2000, will be 100% online. No need to send us feedback either. The game will automatically report data to me. please visit the this webpage and download it. Outlaw. Okay, so this is the when it officially becomes Hypnospace Outlaw. Okay.
If you're here, that means we've picked you to test the new secret project we've been working on, Outlaw. Your job is simple, just play the game. Adjust the controls in the HypnoS settings menu if you wish. Data will be sent back to the developers as you play. There is no way to win in this version because this is a test. Just play for 3 to 5 minutes. Do not share.
Okay. There's no way to win. Just play for a few minutes. Wait, did it install? Oh, there it is. Hypnospace Outlaw. May cause HypnoOS to become unstable. Well, let's do it. Oh, okay. Wanted Outlaw Chit Chat. Reward 33 coins. How do I... Well, things get a little weird. How do I catch Chit Chat? Is that Chit Chat? No, it's not Chit Chat. Wow, things are getting really weird. Oh. Uh-oh. I'm getting charged money. What's going on? Wait, what? That's Chit Chat, right? Okay. Did I get Chit Chat? Outlaw disconnected. What the heck is going on? My hardware's been damaged. Oh no. Does this mean when you die in the in Dream HypnoOS, do you... Man, I had a bad... Wait, did I just lose the game? No? Oh, 3 weeks later. Okay. November 26th. That was weird. Yeah, it needs to be patched. Yeah. Ah. Now it's version 1.04.
Important message received from dispatch. Important message received from dispatch. Important message received from dispatch.
Okay.
Important message received from Dylan. Welcome back, Tiegon. It's been 21 days since you last logged on. Wow, where have you been?
Yeah, the red screen of death actually is more appropriate, although somewhat more scary. But yeah, it is.
Important message received from dispatch.
Alright, so Zane got a warning. Abby got a 3-day detainment. Sherry got a 3-day detainment. Note from dispatch. Psychics are weird. If she does it again, flag her and we'll ban her. They didn't know we were going to get an infringement for complaints. Slap on the wrist. He was just playing around. Sent a warning. If he does it again, we may ban. Sorry about frying your headbands. Hi, enforcers. It's nice to have you back. I'd like to apologize on behalf of our shipping department interns that we couldn't get those repaired headbands to you sooner. Thankfully, most of the components were unharmed, so all of your settings should be preserved. Might have another Outlaw test for you later, this time one that won't destroy your hardware. It has been a crazy few weeks around here. The first few enforcers who didn't get their headbands fried have been pretty slack on the job, so there's a lot to clean up. I won't be handling the HSPD enforcer cases from here on out. Too much coding to do. Instead, one of our new hires and some interns will handle this stuff. So expect a message from them soon. See ya! Uh-oh. Alright, now the lackeys are in control of policing things. This is when things go off the rails, I imagine. Slowly but surely. Alright. Hello, enforcers. Samantha here. Dylan asked me to do the HSPD stuff for today, because only 2 enforcers had working headbands for the last 2 weeks. Hypnospace is a complete mess. We need you to go out there and clean up anything you can find. We won't be sending cases or reports in advance because we're completely swamped. If you find multiple infractions of a certain type, I'll create a case for it. but only after you report the violations. I'll be assigning each of your cases individually after we clean up, but sifting through the individual reports from the last 2 weeks is going to take some time, Sam. From Sam. This is a message for all enforcers from Miss Samantha. MS Samantha. Okay. Who is MS Samantha? Oh, it's still dispatch. Okay. Alright.
Hey Sam, can you do the HSPD
Thanks,
stuff today?
m'lady.
I know it's a lot.
Okay, so yeah, that's a forward from Dan. Alright. Well, let's get looking around Hypnospace, because I'm sure a lot of things have changed. Howard's life tricks. Family trick 1. Talk to your family. My family wanted me to talk to them first. Make the first move. Yeah, call your friends. Call your family. Office trick 1. Do you work in an office where they make you work unreasonably long hours or ask you to risk your health or safety for a job-related task? Consider forming a union. There's a neat group in Hypnospace called the Workers' Alternative. Goofs and laughs, you say? We could use some goofs and laughs. He's called Send Me Money. Yeah, she's changed. Sandy says, hello, my loves. Please don't take this as me being against you all, but I think we should stop putting Gumshoe Gooper in our cartoons. Yeah, because he got banned. All our Goopers got banned. Yep, so everyone we've enforced is cleaned up now. I still feel bad about doing that, though. Aw. Poor Brassy kid broke up with his girlfriend. He's kind of going back and forth with that guy. Okay, well, what about Zane? Has he cleaned up his act? Or is he... I would imagine that Zane, if anyone's gonna make more violations, it's that Zane kid. Oh. Never get tired of that. Well, he's made more comics. Hey, numbnuts. Don't scream. Yes, I am powerful, but I'm a good guy. Okay. The game zone actually doesn't look bad. We have every single gun, machine gun... single gun, machine gun. He said machine gun twice. Sword, RPG in the world. Every single instrument, every video game. Well, for a 15-year-old, he's very creative. But yeah, there's no... He seems to have straightened up his act. He's not... Oh, he broke up with his girlfriend. I have broken up with Zane. Okay. Wait, the Zane Sucks Club is still back. Brassy Kid, you were hit with this before, weren't you? Didn't I hit this before? What? Isn't that... Or no, harassment. Sorry, wrong one. Harassment. Isn't that harassment? You can't be chopping off Zane's fake head. Hello, enforcers. Can you please... That's interesting. Tiffany... My new scary has been posted. Tom again did the art. Yeah, so Tiffany was the son of Tim that was doing weird things before. Can you please do something about these guys? They have been messaging me nonstop, and I've tried sending a message to Counselor Ronnie and the HSPD a few days ago, but they haven't made a reply. Corey Paul. I'm Corey. Okay, that Brassy Kid's been spamming Twilight Tiff. Alright. Well, can't you just, like, mute him or something? Tell him that you don't feel... Wait, what am I... So wait, what am I supposed to do about that? Ah, well, good luck. Good luck with Dark Souls. That's a lot of fun. Yeah. I hope you don't die too much. But when you're playing with your friends... Yeah, oh, I'm feeling a lot better already. It was just purely... Just me pushing myself too hard. I should get some more water, though. I'll get some more water in a second here. I gotta stay hydrated and just take better care of myself. Well, in a sense, this is exposing of personal information or something, though, right? Isn't it? Could I say that this stuff is harassment? Or will they say that's, like, you're being crazy? Am I being crazy? Okay, yeah. Because she's actually the one violating. She's going after Corey. Oh, no? Oh, just that last one was. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay if you do things wrong. Yeah, because this is all just normal. Okay. Let's go back to the Brassy Kid, because who knows what else is going on.
Important message received from dispatch.
So wait, Jennifer went out with both of them? That was the Jennifer we went to earlier, right? I spelled her name wrong. I love just muting the music, though. That's my favorite part so far. That was the same Jennifer that was going on with Zane earlier, right? Right. No, that's Jessica's. Never mind. Okay. She has this page on Hypnospace too. Go visit it. Well, but it's gotta be Tiff. Tiffany? Because that's... True tranquility, violence, apology, or virus, yeah. Sorry about that. Sorry about the whole virus thing. This game is based on true stories from Hypnospace. You are drinking hot chocolate in your average, ordinary suburban house in eastern Connecticut. Do you add marshmallows or reject marshmallows? Well, if it's hot chocolate, then those little marshmallows are often, like, amazing. Suddenly, you hear a knock on your door, charged with menace. What do? Open the door. I'm a big, brave boy. There's a pretty good chance I can take whoever's on the other side of it. Although there's a still solid percentage of humanity that can beat me up. But I'm at least okay. I'm at least generally I feel confident enough to not be afraid of things like that. Unless there's multiple people and they have ski masks or something, then we're out. Okay. In the porch light, there's a single brown potato. It feels like it's watching you. A grim tuber in disguise as an innocent vegetable. What do? Pick up the potato or return to your hot chocolate? My precious hot chocolate. Well, I mean, when they put it that way, it seems like I should go back to my hot chocolate. Hey! How are you doing, Chief Fresh? Should I pick up the potato or hot chocolate? I want to pick up the potato. I'm feeling adventurous. This potato cannot be by human hands. What do? Close the door against the chill. As you raise the cup to your descriptive lips? Is that what it said? Descriptive lips. You hear another knocking at the door. What do? I open up the door again. You open up the door. When you open it, there's nothing there. The porch light seems darker somehow. Dimmer. Dangerous like a poison soup. What do? No, leave the light on. That's gonna illuminate whatever's out there. Close the door. You're about to take another sip from your neglected drink, before you hear a very weird sound, like an egg that hasn't finished cracking. It comes from the door. Suddenly a scream. Tiegon! What do? Well, open the door! That's what I keep doing. I'm getting annoyed at this point, though. Who's ding-dong ditching me? You open the door and see nothing, but suddenly you feel something move through you. It leaves a pit in your stomach like a stone. A stony grin. What do? Close the door? It's the only option. Oh, weird. Isn't that the image from that other person's website? There's something wrong. Standing in your living room, guzzling hot chocolate like a car with thin gas. Slam! The cup shatters near your ears like a gunshot. You scream. It wanted marshmallows. Well, I had marshmallows in my drink. Dr. Smolder Boulder doesn't have hands or feet. He's smooth and tall like a distorted baby's foggy dream. Or tall and distorted like a baby's foggy dream. Like the first fear you ever had when you were a kid. How does he exists? What is he doing? Oh no. What do? Okay. Start screaming. Start running and screaming for Jesus to help me. Not a bad choice when things start getting weird. The vision hits you like a truck, a big one. Your body suspended as if something gets smaller and larger at the same time. Bigger than the sky and thinner than an ant. Tinier than an ant. Thinner too. It goes inside of you and stays there. It moves. You can already feel the glass beneath your fingernails and the rocks in your teeth and the splinters of wood in the bashed up leg that doesn't belong to you anymore. No. Yes, the doctor is in. They shouldn't have made him angry. He wanted marshmallows. I thought I had marshmallows in my drink. How do you end a game? Okay. Well, that was weird. That was interesting. I wonder if we did different choices, what would happen? Did my choices there I will reject marshmallows. I will stay. You remain where you are. Why move? You've got a cup of hot chocolate. And a peaceful night. What do? Sip the chocolate of foreshadowing. Just sit here. You can't leave your chocolate now. It's barely hot. It's weird. So little time has passed. And your drink is getting cold. It's almost as if a foul wind is blowing. Sip the chocolate of disappointments. Alright, still the same scream. Stay on the couch, you crazy? Stay where you are. As the pounding ceases and the scream fades away like a paper bag over your skull. It makes sense, right? Okay, suddenly you feel something move through you. A stony grin, what do? Try not to freak out. There's something wrong. Standing in your living room, guzzling hot chocolate like a car with gas. The book's never said what happened if you didn't open the door. Slam. The cup shatters like a gunshot. You scream, thanks for the marshmallows. Oh, because I didn't put the marshmallows in my drink. Dr. Smolder Boulder doesn't have hands. Okay, sure. But he had the marshmallows, so I'm good? The doctor is in. You shouldn't have made him angry. He loved the marshmallows. Oh, good. I'm gonna say that I lived. We were friends. After that, me and the doctor were friends. Ah, yes. That makes sense. I grew up on a farm, and I would sometimes go out at night just to test my bravery. But it's not that I'm not afraid of things. Man, when I was younger, though, I let some very basic games freak me out like crazy, like Shadowgate. The Banshee and Shadowgate, or a few other like Nintendo games when I was like 8 years old, living in my old creek. Like when I grew up on a farmhouse in the Midwest, and like when I was playing games at night, whenever things are like creaky and dark and windy and stuff, it really added to the environment of like, I'd be like worried that like something would come out of the night to attack me, like a zombie or something crazy. Like, well, I got worried about like the Banshee from Shadowgate, and then like the game Lolo freaked me out. Or what was it like? Oh, what was the? Oh, Phantom Fighter. There was this weird Conchi, like this Banshee spirit thing in that Phantom Fighter game that freaked me out too. I had an active imagination when I was younger. Or games about giant spiders. I'd have dreams about giant spiders too. That was worrisome. Alright, so This is me flirting with that girl in the reflection. She's pretty cute, right? Okay. My friend Linda has been making amazing scaries. We were here before. You haven't done anything different, right? I get the feeling Tiff has been doing... Let's keep investigating Tiff here. What's Cybercog? Maybe we can get something interesting there. Nope, okay, nothing. But we can... Tiffany Wright, Elkhart, Indiana. Okay, hang on. Didn't they post, hey, enforcers, look at this? Dark Twilight Tiff. Yeah, that's that same Tiff. Do I have to look for Corey Paul? Ah. Yeah, thanks, G-Fresh. I appreciate that. So here's a just for laughs jokes page. That's right, that's not getting me anywhere. Jennifer the nerdy chick. Ah, okay, we're getting somewhere. I got broken up with. Corey Paul has dumped me. He said he found someone else who was very special on here. Okay. That actually didn't help me out. Except for that now that Corey is unassociated, he's going for Tiff. That's great. So... Oh, I'm getting new messages. Case added. Teenopia chat harassment. Okay. Don't think... Transfer violations to a different citizen. Don't think there's currently a way to transfer. Chit-chat logs aren't really our problem. They have their own rules and guidelines. Okay, so I don't police chit-chat? Yeah, this game is... Good to see you, the protagonist. This game is the internet in the 1990s. Except for it's the internet in dream space. We're all dreaming. So yeah, this game's crazy. It's really trippy. To say the least. Alright, so I can't log on to chit-chat though, right? Well, let's see this case file that they gave me, because I'm a little confused on what they want me to do here. Take me home. So I got Teenopia harassment. Multiple citizens have been reported for harassment in the zone Teenopia. Okay. So let's just start patrolling Teenopia. Love Squid, the virtual pet, wants to love you. Will you let it? Feed it, pet it, let it love you. From the icy depths of the ocean comes the exotic love squid. hulking 500-foot gentle giant made entirely of love. All who have cared for and nurtured Love Squid have led inexplicably blessed lives. Well, gee, if it's gonna make my life blessed, I gotta get the Love Squid. I gotta let it love me. Okay, it's already up. It's exactly like the other virtual pet. It's crapping on my desktop already. Oh, but it surfs on a surfboard. Well, good for you. Alright, gotta throw away your crap. So, wait, do you have a pet? Yeah, pet interface, right? Love Squid. Okay, good. Well, at least if we get any sandwich files, I'll be able to feed it to this monstrosity. Tell you what. Can I rename him? There you go. Chief Fresh, you are now the Love Squid. We've had 2 other pets, April and Gabrielle, and they both died. Gabrielle was a fan. April was the default name they gave the hamster. So I'm just warning you in advance. There's a chance that I might not pay attention to you, and you might die on my desktop while I'm trying to solve cases. But I'm gonna try to keep you alive as long as I can. No guarantees, though. Oh. My track record with pets is not very good. I'm sure it does. I'm sure he does. Look just like you. This is a spitting image. Beef Brain Shield Pro. I don't remember Beef Brain Shield Pro. This is protected by Beef Brain Shield Pro. What is Beef Brain Shield Pro? What if I told you that Merchant's Office is a dirty little secret? It's true. Oh, that's right! The headbands can cause beef brain. That was one of the side effects that people talked about. The Hypnospace headband has been found to cause beef brain, a disease that is baffling doctors and sending regulators knocking at Merchantsoft's door. Beef brain, scan of a person with beef brain. If not dealt with, beef brain can cause exhaustion, extreme headaches, and even death. Oh boy, we're gonna die using this thing. To form Hypnospace images and sound, radiated electronics are beamed into your frontal and sidal lobes, while very bright colors are transmitted to the extreme radiation. That's you pooing on the desktop, literally cooking your brain. That's right, Hypnospace is cooking your brain. Until Merchantsoft fixes or shuts down by the feds, it is very dangerous to browse Hypnospace. Unless you have Beef Brain Shield Pro, the ultimate solution. We have the ultimate solution. Are you protected? By adding Beef Brain Shield Pro radiation reduction sidebars to your page, you can reduce your risk of beef brain by over 800%. I doubt that's any validity to this. Beef Brain Shield Pro is completely free. Download your sidebars today.
Downloading Beef Shield Side, Beef Shield Batch.
Alright, I got my beef shield. Okay. Don't need to feed you yet, but I'll tickle the squid. Tickle Chief Fresh to make him happy. There you go. That's one happy squid. The food costs money, that's why. The food costs actual money. Alright, I'm protected from beef brain. Beef brain sounds delicious, though. You know, the people who contract beef brain may not live, but their brains are delicious. Their brains, no wonder. They may not live long. What are you doing eating one of those beef brain patients' brains? Don't let me catch you doing that again. I mean, I've heard of eating brain. Like a cow's brain. There were some places... I remember my mother trying to get me to eat like a beef brain sandwich when I was really young there was a restaurant in St. Louis that she took me to. It's like, this place serves a beef brain sandwich. you've got to try it. And like, doesn't sound too great. It's like, well, I'll order one, and I just want you to try it. It's like, well, that doesn't taste great. But I've tried it. Didn't taste great. Texture wasn't great. Flavor wasn't great. There's a reason why people don't... I don't think I'd make a very good zombie. Net Settler. Bring back support for Net Settler pages or else. Okay. Don't remember that website, but it's not an issue. Okay, again, I'm looking for trolling on, or harassment on Teenopia. So let's just go through this once again. Alright, let's do let's go through Zane's webpage a little bit more thoroughly. Or I guess, is that about it? Stupid website award. Would that be considered? Well, it's not targeting individuals. So yeah. Let's take a look at the dumpster, though. Okay, talking about the Chowder Man. Event exceeded my expectations, so it's a lot of good stuff. Cool Fest. Okay, nothing. Yeah, nothing I have to worry about. Okay, let's keep going through Teenopia. There was something weird going at Timeageddon. Only those with true sight may enter. Still haven't figured that one out. Although, was there a way to, like... Also, we gotta clean up these poos. I think somebody talked about switching your theme to see things more easily. Sound effects theme. Display theme. Oh, there's different screensavers. That's cool. Planetarius. Oozle Drip. Snixels. Ah, it's Snake. Don't give me Planetarius. Okay, so that's an eggplant theme. Somebody recommended that I apply a bright theme so I can see something more easily? I don't know, eggplant. Whatever, let's go with eggplant. That's what everybody loves, eggplant. Alright, gotta make the squid happy. And I think it's time for pet food, which cost me 4 coins, but it's worth it. Have a donut. Yeah, that fed you for the most part. Okay, so I'm not wasting food at least. Okay, so. There was something weird going on with Corey. But nothing else we can do here, necessarily. Okay, just curious what links are on that one. Oh yeah, I can make things load faster by moving my own mouse there. Hypnospace, drawing, praise bands. Okay. No, that's the place I was. Oh, and that's Randy's Dining World, okay. We just were here. Yeah, nothing weird's going on there. I'm just kind of going through these one by one. There's got to be better. There's got to be a better way to do this. Okay, what if I look up chat? So, chat. Ah, there's a Steins Gate game? I should check that out. Okay. But I can't install Chit Chat because I'm using the Enforcer edition. So how do I enforce Chit Chat if I can't? I'm a little confused. How do I enforce Chit Chat if I don't have it and no one's talking about it? Let me look at that case file again. Multiple citizens have been reported for harassment in the zone Tenopia. So this is Tenopia harassment in general. It has nothing to do with Chit Chat. Okay, so I gotta look for other cases of harassment in Tenopia. It's what leads me to believe that there's other cases of it going around. Well, Ashley's not doing it. Ronnie's not doing it. What if I just type in the word hates? That doesn't work, okay. It's like a general... Oh, she has this page right up here. Didn't she not have this posted before? I thought this was a page just for me in particular. Wait, so I can't... I tried this before, though, right? Yeah, I was only able to get rid of this one. For harassment. It's not profane or malicious or extra legal or a copyright infringement. I could look for other copyright infringements, but yeah, I gotta look for... Now I gotta look for all this stuff in other websites. Oh, right. I can do this one. Right. That particular thing. That having his name there. No? Wait, was I doing the right one? Harassment? Just putting his name out right there in red. Did I do the right one? Oh, okay. I'm off. Okay. Well, let's look for other cases, because I know there'll be other cases out there, because I'm not making much progress on that one. Alright. I think this squid lives longer than the, or gets less hunger than the hamster, so that's cool. At least it's gonna live longer. I think it's time to buy you food. I gotta do things quickly, or otherwise I'll run out of money. Okay, so let's look for other things then. I know there was like, wait. Wasn't there Professor Helper? Can I, can I mark this as malicious? Because it is. Oh, well, it definitely is malicious software. Yeah, I can't. Okay, there's nothing you can do about Professor Helper, even though it is malicious. Okay. Well, let's look around other places then. Anything going around? Cool Punk is dead, and capitalism killed it. Cool Punk has fallen. Oh. So it looks like Father Fungus. Father Fungus is no longer... Right now they were... Father Fungus and the Cool Punk were in a war before. And they're getting into it again.
Downloading Basidia Formations, Basidia Gostoptegrado.
Okay.
Downloading Basidia Formations, 1. Basidia Gostoptegrado, 1.
So... Could I say that this is harassment? Cool Punk is dead? Not really, okay.
Downloading FRE3 sucks.
Or this one, that's his image. Because it's trying to defame him, right? Saying that he's a lip-syncing sellout. No, not harassment still. Okay. Okay. Freezer's fan page. I have 4 pals in chit chat. That's the lowest number I've seen so far. Freezer fan page, okay. Cool Fest was horrible. Okay. Cool Punk is for 12-year-old girls. Yeah, there's a feud between Fungus, the people who like Fungus, and people who like Cool Punk, apparently.
You gotta drink it up.
You gotta drink it up.
All day and all night. Then you gulp it down. After you chill it right. Come on. So many other beverages
Downloading Gracepeak_Gold Park. Downloading Gracepeak_Mountain.
Well, that definitely designed to move soda. Drink a lot of soda that way. Didn't think that last music was that bad, yeah. Okay. What's haze? There was a dirt haze, dark haze. So cool. So apparently everything came from haze music. And now we got cool punk and fungusine. Good to see you, Fishmaster. Now it's all about fake love for Chowder Man and borrowed nostalgia for the Gray Peak Snowman. It's not about the music anymore. So what about the Peace Lands? Wasn't there the Peace Lands where people made peace? Vigil for Cool Fest victims. Things have changed. I was gonna say, because wasn't there a declaration of peace between Cold Snap and Father Fungus? What happened to that? Peace between Icicle Kid and Slushmouth. Neo Icy. Father Fungus has agreed to stop sending CP Cold Snap contentious chit-chat messages. Okay, so it was a helicopter crash. We learned that at the recent Cool Fest. Guess let's look up Cool Fest. Cool Fest for cool guys. We just look up cool. Oh, we get tons of stuff. We get like 1 million results. Did we ever go to Corey's house? Oh yeah, that's his main page. Never mind. Yeah, I've been there. Cool Punk is dead. Cool Punk alive and well. Neo Icy. Cool Punk is not dead, and it's only dead if people think it is. And I don't think it is. Okay, he's getting angry. Quiet, Icy Girl. Freezer has addressed the controversy on his page. Lip syncing was a mistake. Blowing it all way out of proportion. Okay. Apparently someone was caught lip syncing. Oh yeah, we were there earlier. Okay, I thought I was onto something, but I don't think I am. Alright. Well, let's go barking up a different tree. Anything new in Good Time Valley? Stand with Gooper. Join the Stand with Gooper Club. If freedom of speech is taken away, then dumb and silent we may be led like sheep to the slaughter. Abraham Lincoln. Wow, I am actually proud of them for standing up for their freedom of speech. This is not about a cartoon. It's about resisting the erasure of a work of a patriotic hero, a man who was willing to sacrifice everything for his country. W.E. Briggs. We honor his memory, and we honor America by standing with the Gooper. I'm proud of you, but at the same time, copyright infringements. America. America. The land of the free. The home of the censors. Sorry, Gooper. I feel bad, because... Can't say I have had my fortune come true in real life, unless we're talking about video games. I loved it. One of my favorite moments in video games was when I was playing, what was it, Legend of the Mystical Ninja, and there's this fortune teller, and he would say, like, I see a horrible thing happening in your near future when you get your fortune told, and then there's like a bunch of soldiers waiting right outside to like ambush you, or like I see something good happening in your near future, and then there's like a bunch of money waiting for you outside of the fortune teller's fortune teller's tent. Like, I thought that was a really fun moment, but yeah,
important message
can't say I've
received from
had
dispatch.
that happen in real life. Okay, so who's all standing with Gooper? You can't be doing that. Oh yeah, even the stand with Gooper banner
important
itself
message received from dispatch.
was probably this banner itself is probably illegal, right? Because it's got Gooper on it. Yep. Nice. A mom, a patriot, and a first grade teacher. I love my kids, and I will defend them with my life. Stop the dumpster. Dumpster needs to be shut down. Horrible trash. Hi, she's from Hypnospace Heaven. Speaking my piece. Okay. Angry about wanting a refund. That's fine. Aw. Little girl's dead. I think. Was that the summary of that? Well, that's a bit sad. Alright, sorry. The banner itself is infringement, and I get paid. Also, hang on. How's my squid doing? No, oh, no! No, 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 don't no, you... No! Oh, no! Oh, no!
Important message received from Merchant
Captain,
Soft.
or Chief, you may have died. I was not fast enough to feed you. Oh, no, they die so quickly. Also, it looks like that this... it looks like this squisher, it was eating shit. Squishers, they like to eat crap. Oh, sorry. I'll have to get it. I might need to get a new pet so I can do sandwich files later. Squishers, they're really cool. Squishers, they eat poo. It seems that the passwords of multiple Merchantsoft personnel have been recently compromised. Please change your password immediately, especially if you have access to our codebase. Okay. I don't think I'm allowed to change my password in the game. Unauthorized software for Tiegon. This is a malicious software notice regarding unauthorized speed booting software reported in Starport Castle Dream Station. Please utilize your enforcement tool to remove it as soon as possible. Okay, so I've been getting access to a new place called Starport Castle Dream Station. Well, at the very least, Chief, you have a nice gravestone up here on Uranus. You get to join April, and Gabrielle. Alright, well first I want to keep working on this Gumshoe Gooper case, because I was making good progress on that. Oh, Burn Rubber? Aren't you one of the founders of, or no, I guess, no, you're not one of the founders of the website, but I thought you knew better, Burnin' Rubber 50. He's got his page covered with beef brain shields and goopers. Well, he is a patriot after all. Well done, Enforcer. We got a whole slew of goopers here. Alright, gotta get the group symbol. The group link. He's eligible for flagging. I could flag him, I'm not gonna flag him yet. Beef brain is real. I will not go to your page anymore unless it has a brain shield. For some reason, I don't think the brain shield's gonna do you any good. I don't know if beef brain is a thing. But somehow little bars on the side just doesn't seem like it'd cut it. Noble Warlock supports the Stand With Cooper movement. My brother is a lawyer and he said there's no reason people can't show their picture of the Gooper cartoon. So stop picking on my friends. Sorry. I get paid for this, though. Does make me feel like I'm standing in the way of freedom of speech here, though. Because isn't it... like, it should be only copyright infringement if you're actually, like, making money off of it. They're not really making money off of the Gooper. Eligible for flagging. Let's go ahead and flag. I don't see a reason why you shouldn't flag at this point. Oh, on the RR Ranch. This guy helped me with a virus earlier. Definitely getting a lot of money with this. Alright, anyone else mentioning the Gooper? Gooper. Reginald for community leader. Okay, now you're actually using the Gooper for your own personal cause. That might be a little bit more ambiguous. You're not using it to get money exactly? I don't know, unless you're taking donations. That one might be a bit more legitimate, I guess. Yeah, I'll be able to buy something nice in the future. Endorsed by Gumshoe Gooper himself. I think I can even do that statement too, right? Is that wrong? No, okay. Oh yeah, and then extra legal commerce. I gotta be looking for that kind of stuff. Ah, okay. Wait, where's another one of those Gumshoe Gooper? Yeah, Stand With Gooper. Gotta get that. Beautiful. Okay, this one's completely crazy with goopers. A lot of goopers to get rid of. Okay, come on, bring down the hammer. I can shake my cursor to make that go faster too. That's nice. Shake cursor. Done. I love that I learned that. Now this actually says the words Gumshoe Gooper. Each individual letter though. I guess that doesn't count. I'm Harry. I'm 60 years old. This is my favorite cartoon back in the 1940s. Because I have no imagination. All cartoons are for kids. But for some reason this fish is great to have on the back of my 1972 pickup that is single-handedly responsible for all the world's smog that I used to drive to visit prospective future nursing homes for myself and also my children while living with my 12th ex. 12? Because of all the rats in my trailer, they've also stopped making good music. That was when I was precisely 18 years old as well. See ya. There's no good music anymore. All I like is a gooper. Okay. If it's not the gooper, it's a pooper. That's what I say. Sandy, have you used the gooper again? No, she's done with the gooper. Okay, Sandy knows better. Okay, but there's no other violations I can do. That's in Cool Punk Paradise? Okay. Alright, then we're good. Let's check this case file. Gumshoe Gooper infringements. Wow. Violations 2 and 14 additional violations. I'm almost ready to say that case is closed. I'm gonna say that case is closed.
Wow, Tiegon. Great job removing that content infringement.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for the praise. Flying robot head. Speed booster malicious software. Let's get on that new case. Alright, to Starport Castle. We're making progress now. Ah, and it's a whole new set of things. Welcome to Starport Castle Dream Station, soon new zone, where fans of fantasy, science fiction, and other niche interests may converge. If your listed page appears in one of the following zones, they've been relocated here. Alright, let's look for something that says something to me. Sure, we'll go to the court of Phaedrilla?
Phaedrilla has moved to the Cyfreelands.
Okay. Okay, Phaedrilla. What are you about? Sovereign Alliance of Imagination. Because Merchant Soft has seen fit to merge our zones with no warning, which severely limit our download speeds. Members of the 5 deleted zones have moved to the Sovereign Alliance of Imagination. Okay. What's the freelancer? Oh. Oh, cool. Ready to wait. Ready to shave by the Chowder Man. Used with permission. It's a song about shaving. It's okay, this music. I like the use of... I like any music with xylophones in it. That's interesting. Alright. Cactus with arrow. Cyrix warrior boy. Buttercup the horse. Deborah the giant gnome. That's... I like that. A giant little person. Isn't that just like an average person? little bit bigger than an average. Yeah, I'm a giant gnome. What does that make you? A little bit taller than average, I guess. Alright, now I'm going off on a tangent. Okay. You are an ordinary person, a nothing, a nobody. Deep inside you, something calls for release from the everyday, meaningless routine of your daily life. You crave the cavernitage of the techno-shamantrix?
You are an ordinary person. A nothing.
I just want him to read the last bit.
Deep inside you,
Find a
something
meaning?
calls for release
I want to
from
be a
the
nobody.
meaningless, from the routine of everyday life.
This is clearly the incorrect choice. You think you chose to push it because of the boundaries of a digital instruction inside a digital world to a digital world introducing you to mechano-digital subterfuge of a digital fiction, but in fact, you chose to punish yourself. You do not believe you deserve to change, to evolve, to discover gears of turn enlightenment. I weep for you. At least he weeps for me. Alright, let's find a meaning. Alright. Black lightning cracks in the sky. Rusty dagger stabbing the egg yolk heart of a dying machine god. Yada yada. It is the techno-shamantrix, master of cybercog. Oh, a figure walks in, and that's him. Okay. Ask what techno-shamantrix is doing in my house, or reject. I reject your blessings. You reject him, closing your eyes, tight against his taking revelation. You go back to your suburban life, your wife, your 3 kids, your yapping dog, second mortgage, and hollow, endless job. He did not kill you, but you are dead. Inside. See you next time, Chief Fresh. Yeah, thanks for dropping by. Yeah, thanks. I will need good luck with this game, because I have a tendency to be a bit, dense when it comes to things like this, so I will need luck. But I guess the choice is to say yes to this guy. I have come to save you, Gary. Techno-shamantrix says with a voice creaking like an engine. I will touch your mechanical mind with the enlightenment of the pixie Kagon? But before I can, you must know something. What? You scream. This path requires sacrifice. The techno-mantrix roars. Follow the path, say, I'm out. He shakes his head. You return to a life of pain. Unremarkable, just like all the others. Unremarkable. Okay, follow the path. Alright. Let's begin then, Gary. The techno-shamantrix says, yells officiously. First you must give me your kids. What? You say under your breath, but loud enough for him to hear. My kids? Why? The time you spend pursuing their interests will drag you from the holy path of the cybercog. Techno-shamantrix replies. Give him your kids. Give him 1 kids. Say no. Don't pick this. No! Seriously? Stop playing if you're just going to fool around. Give him 1 kid. He isn't surprised that you've held back. You feel his eyes brush over you once more. And with a puff of green smoke, he disappears. Okay, I'll take my kids then. Sweaty days, attending soccer games, and cringing at adolescent talent competitions melt from your life. Like scales from the eyes of a person with Belfaritis? I have no idea what that is. Belfaritis? Belfaritis. Belfaritis. What? I'll have to look that up because I have no idea what kind of condition. Is that a medical condition? Give me your job, the master says. Okay. Give me your so-called home, he says with intensity, his soot-covered snuff boots glowing in the moonlight. How could I do that? The only home you require is the companionship of your cybercog companions. The techno-shamantrix informs you, truth ringing in his voice. Conversation halls and sofas will provide for every shelter you may have. Ignoring mortgage payments is easy when the prank calls don't pick up. Hiding from collection agents is trickier, but if you PM me, I can give you some advice for that. Gary, I know it'll be hard for you. The techno-shamantrix begins to intone. His cog-cover hats grind out a condolence. Give me your marriage, he says. No. Actually, it won't be hard at all. Okay. Hello, and thank you for entering the Cybercog. It might surprise you, but this story is actually somewhat autobiographically based. I'm Gary. I'm not saying I'm the character, but I'm literally Gary. My name is Gary in real life. Hi. The Cybercog community is big, welcoming, and growing. If you wish to follow the crank-lined path and find increased meaning in your digital world, here are some Cybercog gathering sites where you'll find members of our in the new millennium. Well, where are they? Can't wait to see you there. Or I could say no. Sitting on the couch with your wife later. That night. She asks why you're so distant. What you don't tell her is that because you gave up your only chance at happiness for Friday nights watching Desperate in Dallas marathons. Okay. Alright. Enter the Cybercog if you're... Okay. So just type in Cybercog. Oh, stuff with Cybercogs. Well, anyways, let's go back to that weird world I was walking about in before we got here. I might have to do more with this guy later. Ah, here it was. Quote for airbrush art. Okay, but I can't. I was wondering if there was going to be extra legal activity there, but none. Do you have pictures of the gooper? Okay. Totally legal pictures. What was this? Ah, The Observer. Game reviews, okay. HS gamers only. Oh, yeah. Okay, I was here before. It's like, what's the Monarch? The Monarch! Still thinking like Venture Brothers. It is I, the Monarch. Come to Arch Dr. Venture.
Downloading Axtrial 1.
Bullring. Who is Taurus? Okay. Making comics. Some of those images are pretty cool, actually. Taurus has a cybernetic eye. He's a cybernetic bull. Ah, there's a futuristic animated TV series. Well, wait. If this is... Hey, Demyaro Rusk. There's a John Cleese book? No, I have not read his book, but I'll check it out. Yeah, he's usually hilarious, so that would be a thing to do. Thanks for making me aware of it. That was not on my radar whatsoever. Okay, so this is all like just images of something official, right? I can't call copyright infringement on Taurus, can I? No, because that's not a violation. Would the fan art be considered violation? Because I've always felt awkward about that. I don't want it to be the case, but if I can get money, I'll do it. No, okay. Well, I'm glad. It shouldn't be. It's perfectly good stuff. Okay. Ah, we were here earlier. How many drugs are you on?
Whiskers growing at the speed light. Put the trimmer into overdrive. Thoughts are running through my mind. Just the bathroom and the
Freelance
night.
tour. Oh, okay, so
Lather up the world, don't understand.
lather up the world. So apparently they've been censoring themselves. Whoa, this website's funky.
I'm the vision of the wizard eagle. I'm the beacon, weaken, deepen. Weaken's left with naught but freaking. My plastic lip is dry. My plastic lip is sealed. My deal is the deal that dealers make. It's only play, I tell you.
The Wizard Eagle. Oh, okay, that's where we are right here. Okay.
I'm the vision of the wizard eagle. I'm the beacon, weaken, deepen. Weaken's left with naught but freaking. My plastic lip is dry.
Well, he's a weird one. The Wizard Eagle. Alright, get me out of here. Doesn't seem to be anything outright wrong going on there. Okay, and apparently Kevin got kicked off? Let's see if we can find this Kevin fellow. No? Okay. That didn't get me anywhere.
Whiskers growing at the speed light. Put the trimmer into overdrive. Thoughts are
Oh, these are
running
graves for
through my
websites.
mind. Just the bathroom and the night. Spray the shade.
Where did fate draw? What?
Whiskers growing.
Adopt a dragon. Oh, it's as simple as downloading the image and putting it on your page. Okay. Okay, what about potions? Green dragon milk, fairy milk, vampire blood, stone beer. Okay, we're not gonna find what we're looking for here, but this is, So this is like the full page. Okay, so when I went to the Starport Castle Dream Station, I see everyone, a lot of these people moved out because they hid their pages on that graphical interface. Does not claim ownership of any of these characters. This is a non-commercial fan page. Okay. But mainly we're looking for one thing, which is that, that speed tool. Remove loading speed cap. Okay. What if I just look up speed? Five of our zones were deleted. Okay, that doesn't help. Loading speed cap. Anyone complaining about that? Yeah, it's all the same. Alright, we'll just have to keep searching the, like I was doing before, we'll have to keep searching that area inside. But I guess I got a little bit more backstory on the situation. Alright, so was there a particular place I was looking for in here, though? Not really. I guess let's look around Linda's place. No, this place hasn't really changed, except for they've had a Wax Children movie. Okay, fine. Linda? It's alright. Alright, so it acted like there was something here that I didn't get to. Alright, fine. Let's click through this real quick again. Alright, I'm following the path, whatever. Take my kids. Take my wife. Take my house. Okay. Here are some Cyberco gathering sites where you'll be able to find our members in the new millennium.
Hello, and thank you for entering the CyberCog.
But then there's nothing here.
It might surprise you, but this story is actually somewhat autobiographically based.
Alright, quiet.
Hello, and
Yeah, if I
thank
click on
you
that,
for...
it's always the same thing. Okay, so... Is there something here I can't see? Or do you just mean around the starport dream station? Maybe I'm looking at this, thinking about this the wrong way. Okay, talking about sandwich files. So if I ever find myself sandwich files, I'll have to get myself a pet. But I can't afford one right now. Or I mean, I can afford one right now, but I don't want to get one because it's just I'll kill it.
Whiskers growing at the speed light. Put the trimmer into overdrive. Thoughts are running through my mind. Just a bathroom in the night. Spray the shaving cream into my hand. Lather up the world, don't understand. Man inside the mirror now. Should I finally let him out? I'm gonna shave or put the razor.
Well, who's Gil? I can find Gil. Gil S creates.
Downloading Gil Cybercog Circuits.
Cybercog Circus, okay. I feel like I'm close to something, but
Whiskers
I'm a bit
growing at
off.
the speed light. Put the trimmer into overdrive. Thoughts are running through my mind. Just a bathroom in the night. Spray the shaving cream into my hand. Lather up the world, don't understand. Man inside the mirror now. Should I finally let him out? I'm gonna shave or put the razor on my skin. Gliding along my flesh, I need confidence and patience. If it was a galaxy of innocence. It's true, I am the child of man. This is my contrition.
Oh, that just goes back to that. I think it's funny. It's a song about shaving. So yeah, there's nothing there. I'm looking for that speed thing. Who would have it? You just got game reviews. Okay, take me back my case file. I feel like I'm close. Unauthorized speed boosting software reported in Starport Castle Dream Station. Utilize your enforcement tool and remove it. Speed boosting software. Okay, well we could just go there and look for speed or speed boost, but the way it's organized is designed to make it difficult for me to easily parse it, right? So who do I think would have it? Well, let's try it. Speed boost. No, it just takes us here, where they learned about shaking things. That's the same thing we... Unless you have speed boosting software. Do you have speed boosting software here? No, you just beep brain. Type in software, there's a crap load of things that come up. Okay, yep, that's not what we're gonna... Well, Roddy, though. Wasn't Roddy part of the thing? This might be it. No. Never mind. It might be on Roddy's page. Ringleader Roddy. Virtual pets are done. Sandwich encryption. Oops. Sandwich encryption? Maybe we can find a sandwich file? No, I'm expecting the loading speed thing. Secret project for Y2K. Nothing. Year 2000? In the year 2000. Election 2000. Year 2000 glitch. Why is that particular music associated with news? Dun, 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 dun. I guess because it sounds like incoming news. Like, it sounds like information, I guess. Okay. Lookout Ministries. Yeah, okay. We're getting cold. In the game of hot, cold, we're getting all sorts of cold. Let's get...
Sandwich.
It's weird how that word sticks out.
Sandwich.
But there's nothing to download here. Okay. Well then who has speed boosting software on this site? It's not you then. I need to start bookmarking pages so I can get through here faster. There's gotta be something in the freelance which takes me to some sort of speed boosting software.
Whiskers growing at the speed light. Put the trimmer into overdrive. Thoughts are running through my mind. Just a bathroom in the night. Razor shading cream to my hand. Lather up the world, don't understand. Man,
Signal is me, Gil.
should I finally let him out? I'm gonna shave or put the razor on my skin. Gliding along my flesh, I need confidence and
Baddies and villain couch. Couches look like normal couches except for they crave flesh.
it's true, I am the child of man. This is my contrition.
Mammograth. These are kind of inventive. The mammograth, once thought of as an urban myth, is the result of a human attempting to absorb the fabled Z0Z 0Z1X datacom. It was in northern pine groves, facing grunts.
5 o'clock, the shadows haunt again. Melancholy darkness from my lips. Appetite, I'll show you how. I want your love, I need you now. Stubble crown, I am the king. Seize the moment, spread my wings. Press the metal to my face. Brave and stronger every day.
Oh, it's like D&D.
Riding along my flesh, I need confidence and patience. A universe.
Alright. Looks like they're having fun playing D&D. Did I get
Downloading Gil Cybercock
I did.
Circus. 1.
Rate of shave analysis page.
Whiskers growing at the speed light. Put the trimmer into overdrive. Thoughts are running through my mind. Just a bathroom in the night. Razor shading cream to my hand. Lather up the world.
Okay, but... So... Gil and Sarah made this place.
Whiskers
Thought I was
growing
on
at the
something.
speed light. Put the trimmer into
What if I look for a
overdrive.
signal
Thoughts are
here?
running through my mind. Just a bathroom in the night.
Anyone else using this guy? Nope. Okay. Wait, this was like the same. Just to be sure, the same website, yeah. Okay, cool. Alright, then back out. Back. But that page was related to that other page. But it didn't say anything about boosting speed. This guy doesn't talk about boosting speed. Maybe the observer can do something about speed boosting software? I'm not seeing anything about speed boosting software. No. I'm tracing over some of the same territory multiple times now. I'm getting... Speed boosting software. Anything else about the freelance? Yeah, no, it's just the same.
Whiskers growing at the speed line.
Interactive fiction. Or fiction. And these are just the same links. CyberCog control room, and then Gary's own website. So there's 3 people in that. Yep, okay. And this just takes me back to the chit-chat page. Yeah, I could have moused over that to see where it takes me. I can look at his interactive theater buddies. Same things. I looked around the court, but chit-chat me at Woodland Sprite 2. I can look up that. I guess. Really grasping at straws here now. Hey, Tolgo. When am I gonna play Don't Starve? Probably sometime real soon, because I want to finish up my last game of Hamlet that I was playing. Let's see, what time did I play that last week? I'll try to make it the same time I played it last week, basically, like, I don't know, was it, Wednesday at 7? Or was it Thursday? Well, I'll try to do it tomorrow at 7, because I kind of feel like playing that game anyhow. So yeah, I'll do Hamlet, like, tomorrow at 7, why not? I am kind of stuck on this again. Is there any other hints this can give me? Well, let's look outside. Maybe the answer isn't in Starport Castle Dream Station. Well, then where else would it be? Is there anything new lying around? Take me back to the case file. Unauthorized speed boosting software reported in Starport Castle Dream Station. Malicious software. And at this place they talk about remove the loading speed cap on the freelance pages. Change community leader to Gil S. Creates. Things start loading very slowly. Okay. What if I just look up... No, looking for SAI doesn't help me none. What if I talk about slow loading? No, that just brings me to the same. There's gotta be something I'm looking for. Some sort of hint here that I'm missing. Or I guess maybe let's look up more. I thought we already looked up a lot about Gil. Oops, Gil S. Griates. Sorry, Gil S. It's not that Gil we were already... Yeah, so all roads lead to Gil at this point.
Whiskers growing at the speed light. Put the trimmer into overdrive. Thoughts are running through my mind. Just a bathroom in the night. Spray the shaving cream into my hand. Lather up, the world don't understand.
Okay, what am I missing? I'm missing something. Clearly. I feel like this is the website that's... Sometimes I get too focused on one particular thing and I forget to look around. But I'll go ahead and bookmark this page. Did I look up techno shamantrix? Shaman. This takes me right back here. Okay. So no one else is talking about this techno thing. Meaning. Okay. Sure. Taking the kids.
Hello, and thank you for entering the CyberCog.
Cybercog gathering sites. It seems like there should be something here at this last screen, but there isn't. And also to answer your question, let's see, I did it last Thursday. That's what I did. I did, Don't Starve. So if I wanted to mimic my schedule last week, I could do Hyper Rogue. Because some people wanted Hyper Rogue too. Yeah, I'll try to do, here's what I'll do. I'll do Hyper Rogue tomorrow and Don't Starve on Thursday. Because I know there are people waiting for Hyper Rogue as well. Yeah, so I'll just basically do a repeat of last week, because I need to finish that one off too. Unless I do 2 streams in a day, I could potentially do that too. Otherwise, that'll be the plan. I am confused here. Did I look up CyberCode Gathering? Or just be CyberCog. Yeah, it's just that's just Cybercog is just that group. So why is the Wizard Eagle mentioning this then?
I'm the vision of the Wizard Eagle.
Okay, Wizard Eagle. You're not really helping me though. Net Settler? Yeah, Net Settler's involved. No. Not enough. Okay. Net Settler. There's a lot of stuff about Net Settler. I seem to be stuck again. Well, I guess this is a good time to take a break.
HSPD headquarters.
I hate getting stuck and having to take a break at a stuck spot, but at least that'll give me time to figure things out or look things up if I need to. But I do really like this game. But I just tend to be really dense with puzzle games, so I should have known that coming into this.
Music file added to Toonbox library.
That I would be getting stuck. But I like the style of this game, I really do. So if you do like games that have... If you like puzzle games and games that have lots of little fun things to play with and a 1990s retro feel, then this game's for you. And if not, I don't blame you. But thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 7 for Hyper Rogue. And I'll try to make it a double stream day so I can do both Hamlet and Hyper Rogue in the same day. So if I do that, then I guess I'll do the Hyper Rogue at 7 and then try to maybe make the Hamlet a bit earlier. Well, we'll see, because... Yeah, I'm kind of scheduling things at the last minute here, but... If I do 2 streams, I would want to do one earlier, and then one at 7, so... Like, maybe a 4 o'clock, and then a 7 o'clock. Yeah, that sounds doable. Alright, so anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys for... I'll do Don't Starve Together Hamlet at like 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And then Hyper Rogue at 7. I like that. I like when this thing goes around and does silly things. Alright, so I guess I'll leave myself a note. That... I don't know, everything was pointing to Gil. So that's all I can really lead myself a note for, is that I suspect Gil has something to do with speed boosting software in the Dreamlands, but I just can't figure out where it is. Then there's something to do with Sandwich. Let's put it all together. May involve Sandwich. May involve Sandwich. With Sandwich. That's how they wrote it. I guess that's about it. All right. Not a lot for me to work with. But hopefully I can figure out something next time. And then my other case was just more teenopia harassment. Although I don't know if there's anything else going on. I can't just look up harassment, can I? Yeah, nothing. Okay. Alright, that's enough. I'm feeling significantly exhausted. I'm gonna get myself some rest. And, get something to drink and all that. And, hopefully I'll be feeling better next time. But thank you guys very much for watching this episode of Hypnospace Rogue, or Outlaw. Hypnospace Enforcer, wasn't it? Yeah. I forget the name of the game I'm playing now. I almost wanted to say Hypnospace Outlaw. But yeah, thanks for watching this episode. Or no, it is Hypnospace Outlaw, that's right, because that was the name of the minigame in it. Although I am an enforcer. Okay, so thanks for watching Hypnospace Outlaw, and I'll see you guys next time. Good night, everybody!